Hey guys, it's Lillian, and today I'm going to show you how I study for my midterms. So this is actually the last CS midterm I'm going to be taking of college, which is crazy to say, and this is probably going to be one of the hardest midterms I'm going to take since the class that I'm taking it for is pretty notorious for being difficult, CS 189 machine learning. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm studying for this midterm while still not grinding too much because I'm a second semester senior and I'm kind of retired from that lifestyle. But in general, I like to say that studying starts from day one because I try my best to keep up with class. I try my best to go to all the lectures, discussions, and keep up with the material so that when it comes time to study, I don't have to do as much work scrambling to understand all of the past lectures and content, and I can just really focus on doing exam prep materials. And this semester, I have been able to do that. I've been up to date with the lectures and discussions, so hopefully the exam prep won't be too bad. Yeah, and right now it's Saturday, which is like 2 days before the midterm, but for this past week and past week and 2 weeks, I've been kind of doing like exam prep discussions again and past exam problems very lightly on the side. But most of my studying is going to happen on these 2 days before the actual exam, or 3 days because I did spend Friday studying a lot. And yeah, I feel like because I studied a lot before the midterm, I feel like because I kept up with the class, I'm hoping that I won't have to study too much and can still score well on the exam. So let's see if that happens. So there's some career panels happening right now that I'm not that interested in, and it's going on for like 2 hours, so I'm just sitting in the downstairs area of the conference and studying for my exam.
Alright, I'm interviewing 189 students how they feel about the midterm. We're like 1.5 days.
The midterm's cooked. We're gonna drop a 20% on the midterm.
Okay.
It's over.
Hi guys, it's Sunday, the day before the midterm. I just spent most of the morning studying, but I wasn't like studying to the fullest capacity. But that's okay because this afternoon I'm meeting up with a friend and we're going to finish all of the exam prep discussions and do a few practice tests, and then hopefully I'll be able to get started on my cheat sheet because I don't know how much time I have tomorrow to really make it. Alright, it's 11 p.m. today. I'm out in the living room because my roommate's sleeping, but I just finished my study session today. I studied for about 10 hours today, and I finished all the exam prep discussions and did a practice test, and I was like, I think this is maybe enough. But then I saw this comment that my professor made, and as a student was like, oh, should I keep on doing practice tests or just go to the gym? The professor was like, do practice tests, go to the gym later. So maybe I need to do more. I've been making my whole cheat sheet in LaTeX, and this is what it looks like right now. I get 2 pages front and back. So on the back page, I might just like put the answers to the old free response questions. And this stuff is just like examples that I'll probably delete. But yeah, I love using LaTeX to design cheat sheets, and I'm so glad we can type our cheat sheet for this class. Okay, we have like 30 or 20 minutes until the exam.
20 minutes out.
And I feel like I've just become emotionally numb to being nervous.
Yeah, my mind is like
nervous anymore.
is crumbling, in the words of Miles Wang.
Oh.
Like just absorbing too much information. Nothing else can.
Yeah.
It's okay though.
It's okay. It'll be over soon. Yay. But yeah, for the last like 30 minutes or so, I've just been studying with people, and we just been asking each other a bunch of clarifying questions. So I've been adding a lot of extra stuff to my cheat sheet based on what we've all been saying. And then, okay. Hi guys, this is my cheat sheet. So I made this on LaTeX. I used a template, and I'm really proud of it because I feel like it's so clean and neat. And I was able to get like all the information on one side. So then I have practice problems from the last semester is here. And one tip when you print cheat sheets is to print single page because the ink quality will be better, and then you just tape them together. What are you guys getting on the exam?
100! It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine.
Okay, I just finished the exam. I'm walking out of the building, literally that building right there. And honestly, it wasn't like that bad. I don't feel like any worse about it than some of the other classes I've taken for like CS exams. But the multiple choice is all or nothing, which is quite difficult. And yeah, but I was able to finish the exam with like an adequate amount of time to spare to check over my work. I definitely don't think I filled out something and had like some intuition for everything, but that doesn't mean it's right. Okay, grades just got released for the midterm. I'm sitting in like a random hallway so I can talk freely and record my reaction. My heart is beating really fast. It literally got released 4 minutes ago. The mean is a 45, which is like kind of average for this class, pretty typical. And now I'm gonna check my score. Oh my god. I'm pulling up Gradescope right now. I am very nervous. I just hope to get above the mean. Wait, where's the exam? Oh my god, wait. Okay. I got like, basically, I got like the median, which is like barely a point above the mean, which is a little upsetting because I thought I would do a bit better. I got a lot off for multiple choice, and multiple choice is pretty hard because it's like all or nothing. And I only got 4 multiple choice questions correct out of like 12 questions, which is pretty bad. And then I also got a lot off on a question that I thought I did really well on, which I was kind of confused because I thought I got like the entire question correct, but I got like pretty much everything wrong. So I'm just gonna look through the solutions right now. Okay, overall experience, kind of upset, definitely humbled me.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it, let it take you away.